Folks, what's up? This is Michael, third shift in the wee hours of the night on the graveyard with your daily trivia question once again. And guess what? Yeah, the weekend. The weekends are so nice, but they go very quickly, and it is already over once again, and it is time for a brand new week. So put both feet on the ground and let's get this Monday started, shall we? The answer to the previous trivia question was the presidential pardon. Now, I did get some feedback, and I do realize that I kind of messed up with the trivia question. I kind of intermingled. The issue there was that I kind of intermingled two events into one day. So what happened was in September of 74, Gerald Ford, the president, announced to the people, announced to the country, to the nation on a televised event that Nixon would receive a, quote, full, free, and absolute pardon for all offenses, etc. Now, it wasn't until October 17th, which was the focus of the trivia question, that he went in front of Congress to justify his actions. So that's where I kind of messed up, and I appreciate the feedback that I got to keep my history right, for sure. He was, in doing so, and going before Congress, he was the first president to appear before a congressional committee. So there was some history involved as well. His testimony sought to justify his decision to pardon President Nixon, which would bar Congress for any time in the future for pursuing judicial action against Nixon. When he dropped that pardon in September, it caused just a huge backlash. His popularity, which really wasn't all that, tanked, and a lot of people say that it contributed to his being beaten when he ran for re-election. The tide would kind of turn in that regard as history went by. Time went by. People came to realize the significance of what he did. I think he actually won an award for pardoning Nixon, actually, for trying to get our country back on track and put our long national nightmare behind us, as he was fond of saying. The pardon power is granted to the U.S. President by Article 2, Section 2 of the conversation, easy for me to say, of the Constitution, and pardoning by presidents is nothing new. Outgoing presidents traditionally grant a number of pardons at the end of their term all the time on their way out of office, and this usually occurs in January, right before they are packing up and getting ready to leave. Barack Obama, if you recall, pardoned Chelsea Manning, the WikiLeaks person. Bill Clinton pardoned his own brother. Reagan pardoned New York Yankees owner George Steinbrenner, and Trump pardoned a number of people. He pardoned some campaign people, Paul Manafort, Roger Stone, former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. It was rumored that he was even considering pardoning himself, which would not surprise me one bit. And that brings us to today's trivia question to get our brand new week started. Off we go for October 18th. On this day in 1867, rather than risk losing it in a battle with a rival such as Great Britain, Russia sells this to the United States for only $7.2 million, amounting to less than 2 cents an acre. And if you can't figure it out, and if you're old enough to remember, here's a song by Johnny Horton to give you a little clue. Let's have a good week, folks. I'll see you later.